Welcome to CBSI Friday FOC with East Meets West, guys. Man, I am your guy, Joker, man, with my other panel members, man. We're gonna start with Gomez. What's going on, Gomez?
You boy, let's go. This is the FOC. This is Josh's favorite day of the week. You know what I mean? Talk about what's coming out. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's get it going. Like I said, cash me yesterday, cash me today. I'm gonna try to make it as much as I can, but I'm gonna try to do what I can. So yeah, let's go.
Definitely, man. Bringing the energy, Gomez, man. But yeah, man, we have our brother, man, over there, man, over in Cali too, man. Got James, King of the Golden State. What's going on, bro?
What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State. Looking forward to the FOC show. Looking forward to see what's coming up down the way. Can't wait. Let's go.
Yeah, man. This is I love when it comes to the FOC. Sometimes I peek and I do my own thing and I try to like see what's coming up. But this week I didn't see anything was coming on the FOC, so this is pretty new to me, and I can't wait to see what we got, man. And last but not least, man, it's gonna be the guy himself who puts up this list, man. My man Josh. What's going on, Josh?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, it is my favorite day of the week because I don't have to keep watching for the covers dropping every couple of hours. It's a pain in the
ass. Yo, yeah, you already know, guys, man. Josh makes the FOC for CBSI. Shout out to those guys, man, out there at CBSI, guys. Shout out to CBSI.com and comicbookinvest.com, guys. Definitely check them out, guys. When this drops, this video drops, definitely the list should be out there on the Comic Book Invest. So definitely hit them up, man. Yeah, man. So Josh, explain a little bit what FOC is, and we can start, with this list.
FOC, like we've talked about before, and if you haven't seen the videos before, or you're new to comic books, FOC is final order cutoff. It's the last moment that you can order your books for the upcoming weeks. It's usually about 3 weeks out, usually. If it's a second or third print, it's maybe a little bit shorter, but it's usually about 3 weeks. Final order cutoff is for DC books is Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. and Marvel and independent books is 11:59 p.m. on Mondays. So we're going to be dropping this video a little bit earlier on Fridays to give everybody a little bit more time. Should go up around noon. And then again, make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com and check out the actual list there and a link to the video as well.
Dope, man. Okay. All right, so let's start off with the list, man. And we are starting off we saw indies. Okay, good, man.
Yeah, try to mix it up. Start off with some other than DC starting off. So yeah, this just dropped right before the show. All the covers. So Firepower number 12. This book started off with a main and a variant, and then has it always been a main and a variant?
No, just one cover.
And then the variant picked up again with this last issue with number 11, I believe. And now Firepower 12 has about, 14 issues or something like that, 14 different covers. It's an oversized issue. I don't know if something important is going to happen in this, but you got a lot of different people doing these covers. You've got McFarlane doing one. You've got Liefeld doing one, which I'm kind of surprised Deadpool isn't on this cover.
Little feet.
I was excited to see what this one was going to be. I may still pick this up just because I love McFarlane so much, but I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Not going to lie. You got Eric Larson, obviously all the big wigs over at Image, and then this one kind of shocked me when I saw this. Frank Miller,
yeah, that shocked me too.
And then you've got the Kira Okamoto.
And my next question, Josh, is there any incentives? Because I haven't seen an incentive on this.
I haven't seen any.
Okay. Yeah, man. This is a book that I've been on since the beginning, man. Free Comic Book Day. Firepower was a good read. The prelude was dope. I stopped reading after issue 6, I want to say. So I got to get back on it. There's only 4 issues, I think, so I need to catch up. So not bad. It was a good read. Robert Kirkman, man, you already know. He's behind this, so it's not going to be a bad read. You know what I mean? But I'm digging that McFarlane cover, Josh. Yes, I agree with you. And that Liefeld is just too familiar.
Look at those forearms, dude. Those tiny ass forearms.
Hey, man, be happy there's no Deadpool, because before I saw the cover, I'm like, if Deadpool is on this cover somehow, like he always manages to throw Deadpool in. I thought this one was kind of cool how it blocks the title.
Yeah, it gives me an anime vibe, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or I guess
I can see that. But no, I mean, like, Yeah, I mean, if they're just choice covers, if there's something you just pick from like whatever cover you could grab, and yeah, I'm down for picking up like a
like
Frank
that
Miller or a Tula Lote, or even like what Gomez was saying, a Kira Okamoto one. But I pick up pretty much anything that's not Liefeld on these covers here.
I'm with you, James. I'm with you.
Yeah, no,
Doo-doo, son.
yeah, exactly. Doo-doo. I'm with that. The last one he showed, I'll pick up that one for sure, and probably the McFarlane as well. Tula Lotte, that's pretty dope one too. I like the fact that they changed it up with the women. Like I said, those are probably two on my radar right now. For right now, is that one the last one? Power dose it.
All right.
That's bad.
Next up, we got a bunch of Nocterra books. So you got Nocterra number 2, third print. Obviously, we've reviewed everyone that has come out so far. It's been a great read.
Yes.
The third print looks just like the first and the second print, just different colors. Number 3, second print, again, different colors. And then you've got Nocterra 4. No cover right now for any of the ratios. As a matter of fact, no ratios are even announced at this point, but I'm sure they will be there. Jenny Frison coming in. Jenny Frison work starting to look very, very similar on everything she's done lately.
But I still love it. I still love it.
Yep, not gonna miss that one.
You know what, Josh? I agree with you. She's been repetitive, but this is nice, man. I like this. It's clean. I like how it fits perfect with Nocterra, the character. So I like it. I like the what is it? Tony Daniel C cover. That one's pretty dope. I like how they give a different character on the.
That's probably her brother
instead of Val. Yeah, I was about to say it has to be the brother. So I like the shade character that they put there. And that cover A is always nice. All cover A's are nice, man. Tony Daniel's been killing these covers, man. So yeah, man. You can't go wrong with either one, man. Pick and choose on this one. And then the second prints on the issue 3, dope. Issue 2, third print, dope. So Nocterra is always going to be a thumbs up for me.
Yeah, this isn't Val. This is Emery.
Emery.
This is Val.
Yeah, I was saying that Jenny Frison drawing Val. I like it. I like it. But yeah.
All right, next up, pretty good read. Shadecraft number 1, third print. I will be picking this up. I think that's kind of cool. And then Shadecraft number 2, second print. And do we have more shade? Nope. So Shadecraft, multiple printings. Not really feeling this cover, but this one's pretty cool. At least I like the background colors to it.
Yeah, the second print, they have a second print looking the same, identical. So it might be a different color, but that is the same as the second print. So maybe I'll pick it up because it might be like that. We just talked off air about Batgirl number 1 from Adam Hughes, how he has the first, second, and third print be different colors. So the second and third print kind of appeal me, and I will pick up one. And that one, that one looks like Baby's Kids. I'm good.
I thought this was
Baby's Kids.
Before I saw this, I thought this might be Scotty Young, but I'm like, nah, that's still too realistic for Scotty Young. Yeah. All right, next up, Walking Dead Deluxe number 16, inching ever closer to Michonne showing up. Obviously, I'm kind of interested to see what number 18 ends up doing, even though it'll be technically a reprint, to see if it'll be a hot book. There is at least a fourth cover, no picture of it yet. But you've got the Finch A cover, which he's been doing the A covers, and then the Tony Moore B covers are the original covers to the original Walking Dead covers. I have been reading this for the first time. I'm enjoying it. It's nice to see what's different from the show. But it's a fun read.
Just to note, the cover C, man, Dave Raposa is a dope artist from what I've seen. This is the second time I've seen it that we've been talking about it. We reviewed, we did a cover Fire for Mike Morello. He did a Vampirella, not Vampirella, Red Sonja cover. Also was really beautiful. So yeah, man, this artist, man, I'm keeping my eye on this one, man. So
facts.
All right, next up. Going into DC, Batman 109. So we just had Miracle Molly show up in 108, which we just did a review on. So starting with this month, you've got DC Pride for LGBTQ. So you're gonna see a bunch of these type of covers. So Batman 109's got a few covers. The Jimenez A cover, Middleton B cover. So I don't know if Middleton's coming on now to replace who's doing
Matina?
No, Matina.
Right.
But I think I think it might be issue 110 or 111 where Jock is doing the B cover. Okay. And then you got the Jen Bartel Pride cover, and then of course the Federici 125, 109 with Harley. It's good artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Not really feeling cover though.
Go back to the other covers, man. All covers here are dope. Jorge Jimenez, we always say he's been killing it with Batman. Him and Gillian March. Middleton been killing that B cover's freaking dope, man. I like how it looks for me from my angle right here. Gives me like the animated series type Batman vibe. So I dig it. And then that Jen Bartel is just a sweet, beautiful cover. That Jen Bartel,
I'll probably pick them all up.
Yeah, definitely, man.
1 in 25 just to have a complete, because they're all killer books, killer covers.
There you go. Definitely.
All right. Next up, we don't need to talk on this. Obviously, we all know this has been hot. Batman Fortnite 0.4, the stupidest title ever. Second print. Pretty cool cover. I mean, obviously, there will be a different digital code for Fortnite in there. I don't think there's really anything to talk
Your first
about.
print hasn't even come out yet, right?
Yeah, right.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, so this is probably what I'm excited for the most out of this whole list. Batman The Adventures Continue Season 2, number 1. I think still this series did not get the respect that it deserved, but I think it obviously got enough attention where it got a second season, and I am so hyped about this, especially with them bringing the Court of Owls in, obviously, on issue 1. Not really feeling this B cover at all, but it is nice to see that they are getting a 1 in 25 this time. I doubt they'll get it for all, however many books are going to be, maybe 8. And this team variant is pretty dope too. Obviously, with the team variant, stores have to order 250 copies in order to participate to get that. And it's not a 1 per store. It's you have to order 250 copies, and then you can order as many of these team variants as you want.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one right here. I had this on my pull list since I heard of it, which was like a month ago. Yeah, man, that team variant is the first time I'm seeing that. I'm digging that team variant. I like that. That's my favorite one right now. But the A cover is also good too, you know. So yeah, definitely, man. It was interesting to see the Court of Owls being done in the animated series style. So this is gonna be a good one to pick up.
Yeah, I'm picking them all up. That's one I'm picking up. You never know if there's going to be a key appearance or something in this book, like you did on issue 2 of the season 1. So I'm definitely going to pick them up. Try to get that 1 in 25 Magna Connors.
And I don't know if you guys actually read it, but it was a very good read. Very good.
I got 2.
I got to go back.
I didn't finish.
Okay, next up, Batman Urban Legends number 4, a book that I have not been reading at all. I only picked up issue 1. They've all been pretty dope covers. I know these are all like separate stories. Like I think it's like kind of like I think there's like 5 stories in each one or something like that. I think Zdarsky's got a story in here. I think I can't rightly remember, but it doesn't really interest me. Cool covers though.
Yeah, that B cover's dope. I like the way the Batman looks like. Oh, was it Batman? The old school the old Batman, his costume. So it's dope.
All them covers is nice though. Yeah.
Okay, next up, new series, Crush and Lobo, number 1. I doubt I'll be picking this up. I have no interest in Lobo whatsoever. Some of these covers are pretty cool. Not really feeling this one. The A cover, the C cover, and the team variant are pretty dope. I don't. Obviously, this is a limited series. I don't know if this will be any good.
I want to know who's writing this, Josh. You know who's writing this?
I will look it up right now.
Yeah, you know why? Yeah, while you look it up, I'll talk about these covers, man. The cover A, it's okay. Believe it or not, I'm liking it, James. I know you're giving a thumbs down, but the cover, and believe it or not, no, I mean, listen, I'm digging that Yoshitani cover. Believe it or not,
Dan Hip, bro, the Dan Hip, that team variant. I'm gonna look for that for $10. I'll
that team variant. I'm digging it too, man. But will this book have any legs on this? I don't think so.
The writer is Mariko Tamaki.
Okay.
Girl.
Detective Comics. So there you go. So you never know, man, what they can do with this with Crush and Lobo. So I'll give it a try digitally, but you know, if it was a cover buy, review. Yeah, definitely. If it's a cover buy straight up, that team variant is the one to get. The team variant.
Here's a little preview of it. In case anyone was wondering, Crush is doing just fine, actually. Sure, she recently walked away from her classmates at the Roy Harper Titans Academy and effectively quit being a Teen Titan in a blaze of glory. And okay, her relationship with her too-good-to-be-true girlfriend, Katie, is kind of on the rocks, if you want to get all technical about it. Oh, and she recently found out Lobo's in space jail, but that's cool because he's the worst. Okay, maybe Crush has some stuff, but that doesn't mean she's going to do anything about it, like actually go to space and confront her dad and all her problems because everything is fine, right? All
Yeah,
right.
you know what? This is gonna have to be a big push for me if it's gonna be good. But like I said before, man, if it's straight off of a cover by that team variant is really nice, man.
Yeah, pick up that last Teen Titans issue story arc that came out because that's her last appearance as a Teen Titan. So you never know to get that book because I knew there was a small key on that book. So just a heads up, and it wasn't that high printed.
This cover is horrible. It looks like I keep thinking it's the Crow.
I like it though, Judge, for some reason. I don't know. I like it.
Pride.
Then you got DC Pride #1. Yeah, this is a one shot.
That Jim Bartel though.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool cover.
Hey, I need that in my life. Yeah, Josh, I need to put this on my list.
Yeah, this is DC just celebrating Pride Month. It's 9 all new stories starring fan favorite LGBTQIA plus characters.
Okay.
Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Midnight, Extraño, Batwoman, Alan Scott, Obsidian, Future State. I'm not gonna. There's too many.
You get the idea. Yeah,
we get the gist. But it's definitely something like this is definitely something you keep an eye out. Buy at least one copy and put it away until further notice. You can still read it.
I guarantee it's gonna be that Jim Bartel one. That Jim Bartel.
Yeah. So book. Yeah, because you never know. You know, it could be looked over, and honestly, people are gonna sleep on stuff like this. I would pick it up and put it aside. Especially a Jim Lee cover and Jim Bartel cover. I mean, come on.
Facts.
Okay, next up, next Batman Second Son #3, a book that I've been really liking. I like it a lot better than Future State. Definitely a story about the Fox family. Not so much of them being the next Batman and obviously Luke being Batwing. I mean, they do show Luke as Batwing. They have not showed Tim as the new Batman. But it's been a good story nonetheless, just kind of the drama that's going on with them after they are given, Bruce Wayne's fortune and the problems that a lot of money, causes them, and obviously what's going on with their sister being sick and how they blame each other and other factors. It's been a really good read.
All right. Is this go back real quick? I think it comes out digitally first. I think it's done. I'm not sure if I could be wrong. I don't know, but I know they're coming out in the physical format now. This is something that Josh has been talking about, and hey, listen, man, if it's been good,
this isn't coming out. What do you mean? This is only coming out digitally? You
know how they've been pushing digitally. I think the series is like finishing. I think it's up to issue 7, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how.
No. This goes to issue 4, and it ends.
That was a 4-issue mini.
Yeah,
it was a 4-issue mini. I saw. Yeah, I think.
No, yeah. I think Batman: The Adventures continues. The season 2 releases digitally first.
Oh, so that's how it goes with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, with Batman.
All right. Next up, Suicide Squad #4. The only reason I put this on the list is this kind of ties into Teen Titans Academy. What's going on right now? Mm-hmm. Obviously, Red X is hot right now. Pretty dope covers. I'm not reading Suicide Squad. I'm tempted to pick these up just for the covers. I'm trying not to do that, but I may.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Swamp Thing #4. I stopped picking this up, and I don't really know why. I had the intention of getting all these and reading this through. Obviously a new Swamp Thing. I heard the last issue was very, very good, even though I did not particularly like the covers. Covers on #4 is much better than #3 in my opinion.
The Zifino, he killed it on that one, so that might be one I might get double of for sure.
Okay, next up, Alien #2, second print. I don't know if there's much to talk about on this. Obviously, In-Hyuk Lee. It's been a good read so far.
Nice cover.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous cover.
Okay, Amazing Spider-Man #67. I think this might be the end of King's Ransom, or maybe it ended in the last one. I can't remember. This story has kind of been up and down. Obviously, we're preparing for Sinister War. I think you're going to see. You will be seeing the Sinister villain covers crossing over into other series. So Sinister War coming in the summer. I believe it's June that this happens. But it's been parts of this book have been really good. The stuff's setting up obviously the Sinister Six or some form of the Sinister Six coming back, and obviously what's going on with Kindred as well. And it looks like they're thankfully going to end the stuff with Boomerang and Gog.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, is this like a bi-weekly book? Because we reviewed these books pretty fast back to back.
Yes.
So
the other thing is they've been throwing in these one shots and
things
like that, so.
The one that came out this week, 65, we reviewed, and then I think the next one after that is supposed to be a giant size, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. With that, so but I mean, look at it, cover based off the cover. These two covers, you can't go wrong. I like the A cover. I like the B cover.
I like the B cover. It's pretty dope looking. I mean, I mean, it's got a lot of detail to it, and I don't know. I mean, I haven't collected Amazing Spider-Man regularly in a long time. I mean, if I did, I'd probably start with that cover B.
Little side note, obviously a lot of people, I don't want to use the word specking on the Sinister Six because I think we know some form of them is coming in the MCU. But there is a dope Sinister Six cover. It's a variant. It's not that many people know about it. Shout out to Amazing Murph. He put me onto this book. Go and try and find that book. I'm not going to tell you what number it is, but it is dope.
Gotcha.
All right, next up, Carnage, Black, White, and Blood #2, second print. Don't know what this looks like. Don't really care. This series sucks.
Yeah, but we enjoy. Listen. I enjoyed the art from issue 1. Hey, listen, man, we can't be shitting all these books, man. We got to give some love a little bit somehow, some way. But the second print, I don't know what the cover looked like, but based off this title, these are one-shot stories, man. So hey, pick your discretion.
Look, and if some people don't like Carnage, this Black, White, and Blood #2, or even Black, White, and Blood period. If you're a big Carnage fan, I highly recommend picking this up.
Yeah, stories are different, and listen, man, I enjoyed some of the stories in issue 1. Would I pick it up again? Not really.
I'm not a Carnage fan.
I'm a huge Carnage fan, and I was highly disappointed by #1.
I'm sorry.
Immortal Hulk #47. Again, I think this is something I need to go back and get, like the omnibus or something. But I have respect for these covers. Every week they come out, especially the homage covers, man. They've just been killing it on these covers. Alex Ross cover, dope. Even this Joe Bennett, and this is one of these Sinister villain covers that I was talking about.
Yeah,
with Rhino.
I like that Joe Bennett one. That Joe Bennett's dope. I got all of them. I've been collecting them since he first dropped on doing the homages. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, the one that just came out this week, the homage to X-Men 141.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, Bennett's a slept-on artist.
Yeah, he is. And listen, man, these 8 covers from Alex Ross, man, they don't get no love. Listen, these covers are freaking amazing, man, by Alex Ross. But yeah, nonetheless, all 3 covers are dope. Bennett too.
All right. Going into Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters #1. So proper #1. This week was War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha and Alpha Director's Cut. Haven't read it yet. Picked up a few of them, obviously hot covers, and hopefully will be a good read. This is about, I think, the story of Boba Fett going after Han Solo and how that deal goes down between him and Jabba and him delivering him to Jabba. Out of these 4 covers and there are more I'll show in a minute. Out of these 4 covers on this screen right now, as much as I don't like these action figure covers, this one is awesome.
Dope. Yeah.
Well, I'm a little confused though. That's the thing, because I have that cover, that action figure cover, but I'm not sure because it's Star Wars 4, right?
Yeah, but it's different. It doesn't have the Empire Strikes Back. I know I have that cover too. You're talking about, James?
Yeah. Okay, so then there's another instance to pick up.
And then you've got some. You got 2 1 in 25s and a 1 in 50, and they're all pretty dope. I don't know who the artist is on this. I don't like when they have multiple same ratio numbers. I think that's
damn.
I don't know. I don't like that at all.
That's John Cassidy.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah. I see his signature on the corner.
That 1 in 50.
Oh yeah.
That 1 in 50 is badass.
Yeah, this is going to be the one, obviously.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
just dope.
I could see this being just like the Bounty Hunters #1. Maybe not that high, not that good, but pretty dope cover. And then obviously we don't know what the Babs Tar cover is going to be.
Yeah.
All right. Prepare for the infinite amount of covers on this one. And I don't know why Marvel sent out, or whoever, I'm assuming it's Marvel, sent the JPEGs to everyone, why they needed to show the back with this joy wave, because it's on like every single cover for some reason. They're showing the back of every single one. Obviously, I'm pretty sure this is a square bound oversized book. Maybe that's why they're showing it. You can see the binding right there.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's a $10 cover price, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, it is. So Venom 35, which is Venom 200. The last in the Stegman and Kate's run. So you've got a bunch of covers here. So we'll go through them. I think the hottest one, the Stegman one, obviously, always stick with the main. I'm not really feeling a lot of these covers. This Jock one, though.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
I'll put that on my list.
This one could be hot, but probably not, because it's not the A cover. Like, I know everyone's trying to hope that they can recreate that magic from Spider-Man 55, but
nah.
I don't think it's going to happen. Not feeling this Stephanie Hans one at all.
Josh, before we go any further, so these pictures couldn't get any bigger, huh?
No.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah, that Jock is amazing. That's all I got to say.
No, I agree. No, I'm trying to make up the Stephanie Hans one, but
yeah, me too.
It's like a bunch of bubbles. That's the thing.
Yeah,
bubblicious.
This.
Oh God, a life
one, yeah. There's probably Deadpool's probably in it.
I'm glad it says coming soon. Thank you.
I like this concept. This is kind of like Spider-Man 700.
Yes. Yeah, I like it.
It's cool. I don't know if I'll end up getting it though. There's going to be another Stegman variant. We don't know what that looks like yet. And then you got a J. Scott Campbell 1 in 50, a Stegman 1 in 100, and I'm assuming there will probably be other ratios. Nothing confirmed yet.
Or exclusives.
And the Varegi, I would say that out of all his covers, this not that it says much, but this is the one I probably like the most out of all the ones he's done.
Okay,
that's the first time I've seen Varegi's artwork. I'm not a big fan, but like the Campbell one, you feel like it's gonna be a store, like there is an exclusive variant or something like that. But I mean, I don't know. I might look into it. I don't know.
Dude, this is a scary one because having a bunch of covers in ECS, you might have to. I might have to just not pick it up for a minute. They'll probably have a discount later on. Just be unsure. If there's so many copies, I would probably pick just one, maybe even the 50-50 in it. Just be careful.
And they're $10. And they're $10 each. That's the thing. I mean, I think the safe play might be the Art Adams cover, and we haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I tell you one thing though. I do see that Jock. I do see the Jock cover, and that cover right there is pretty badass.
You know what? I could be wrong on this, but I think there is a ratio cover of this Jock one as a virgin. I think
makes sense. Makes sense.
100.
And you can't go wrong with the A cover too. The A cover is nice.
You've got to get the A cover because if any of them, I'm trying to think right now. Like, is there been any book that has had so many covers like this? I'm talking value wise down the road has ever remained something. What? Joker?
Not even Joker. No.
Yeah. Not with this many covers.
No, I can't think of one honestly. Like something that sticks out. Like there's always those anniversary ones, like say Detective and Action Comics. Yeah, and there were all these covers, and it's like I'm trying to think of one that really stuck out. Maybe the Jim Lee one that happened.
The tour variant of Action Comics 1000.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I mean, I guess that's probably like the only outlier I can think of. But most of the part, no.
All right. Next up, news story from Boom. They actually advertise this. They give you a couple pages in what was it? I think it was in Berserker, in this last issue of Berserker. I read it. It's kind of a little interesting, or it seems like it. I'll read you guys the synopsis of this. So this is Basilisk #1. No, you're not seeing double on this. This will probably be the trade dress, and this is the Virgin. I'm assuming they don't say that, but that's I think a pretty safe assumption of.
Or it might be black and white. It could be color, black and white. Who knows how they do it?
Yeah. So let me find the synopsis on this.
Albuquerque off the bat, though. All
right.
Yes.
Who can stop the Chimera? 5 individuals bound by a cult-like hive mind. They terrorize small towns with their horrifying supernatural sense-based powers, leaving death and destruction in their wake. Reagan, one of the Chimera, escaped and has been in hiding, with her murderous eyes bound, overcome with guilt. Until now, when a victim from her past forces her to hunt down the other 4 of her kind. New York Times bestselling horror writer Cullen Bunn and artist Jonas Scharf.
Scharf, you got it right, yeah.
Reunite to unleash a supernatural horror series for fans of Philadelphia and Stillwater, rooted in the way we process the world, our senses. So I'm going to pick this up. It sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does.
Yeah, 1 in 25 speaks to Grav. Yep. I think it's a dope ass cover.
Yeah,
it might be if it's key some in the future, like you said. I'm picking up probably an 8 and a 1 in 25. Those are the probably 2 that I'm going to be hunting for that book.
I'm with you on that one. Like the 1 in 25 Albuquerque, and of course, the Kristen Ward cover B. I think Boom Studios, man. It's like I said, it's the publisher of the year for me right now, and anything they come out with is like fire.
Yeah,
Max.
Okay, another book with a zillion covers. Berserker number 3. Not feeling this cover at all, and as of right now, no pictures for any of the other ones. But obviously, you've got foil C&D covers of the A and B covers. You've got multiple 1 in 25s, multiple 1 in 50s, probably multiple 100s. It's been a very good story. I won't say great. It's been a very good story. I think issue 2 was a lot better than issue 1. Giving a little backstory on who he exactly is and why he is so old and why he does the things he does.
So yeah. I'm sorry. So is this a Raphael Grandpa cover you got here?
Yeah.
Or is that just a placeholder?
Because that's
a Mark Brooks cover.
It looks like Mark Brooks. Yeah,
that's a Mark Brooks. That's a Mark Brooks cover. I'm just. I wasn't sure if you were putting it as a placeholder, Josh, or not. I don't want to stop everything. I just want to make sure.
It says on previews it's Grandpa.
Well, it's Mark Brooks' Grandpa. We're good.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to point it out.
You mentioned these. I see Jenny Frizen on this. I'm interested to see those covers. We've been talking about Jeff DeCal doing these covers.
Been talking about that forever, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm interested to see that. I know he had. This is one thing I'm getting a little bit tired of, and I think this book has been doing a lot of it. They got these regular cover price covers doing ratios, and then they do another ratio with the same cover, the black and white, and then they do a version black and white. It's just getting a little bit tiring of that.
Variants of variants.
Yeah, variants are variants. You're absolutely right.
No, variants of variants, basically.
Oh, variants of variants. Yeah.
All right, and I think this is the last one on the list, and this is a typo. This should be Proctor Valley Road, #1, second print. Haven't read it. I know a lot of people have enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll end up getting this.
I will.
I think I will. I heard good things about this. It's good. Good synopsis. Good thing with that story. So I see that could be optioned as a show or whatever. So might be on my radar too. My long-term box. How about that?
All right. And then last, obviously, just the list of other things that are on FOC this week. We got quite a few things here. So if anything jumps out at you guys, let me know. There were a couple things on this list. You've got The Boys #1, which is being reprinted by Dynamite for the first time since they were not the original publishers of The Boys #1. I don't think they started until issue 7 or something like that.
Wildstorm is where they started at.
Yeah.
I see Heroes Reborn #5. We reviewed issue 1 yesterday, and you know what? I'm gonna have my eye on that. Hopefully, those things. I know they rushed a little bit in issue 1, so I'm hoping they pace themselves a little bit with the rest of the issues, and issue 5 will be they could close out with issue 5. I'm not sure how long they're going with this, so I hope it's good. And let me see anything else on this one.
We got?
Nothing catches my eye right there.
I think the only thing that really catches my eye on this list right now that sticks out is the Ultra Mega.
Mine's Gomez. Are you paying attention? #1. You boy.
What?
Yeah, I saw that too, yo. How we all saw that, but James. How we all saw that, but James, yo. I like that.
I hope that's a Boom Studios because it's gonna pop if it is, man.
Gomez, are you paying attention to what? Yo, that's definitely one to put in your pull list, people. Right? Good.
He's Zoo at his finest. Yes.
Everfrost and Mob still sound interesting. We might be talking about those in the indie spotlight in the future. We'll see. We'll see.
There was something else on here. I thought
Vampirella number 2021.
No, not that one. Oh, as a matter of fact, no lie. This one right here. No. Where is it? This right here. Red Sonja number 1, 1977. So they're reprinting the original Red Sonja number 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, with the original cover, obviously a little bit changed because obviously it's not Marvel.
And another book I see there that we've been reviewing it, and I don't know, you probably don't like any. You know, I like Non-Stop Spider-Man. Non-Stop Spider-Man issue number 3. I see there. I'll put it on my pull list. I've enjoyed the first couple of issues. So
no, Apex Legend Overtime, isn't that based on a game? The Apex Legend. So it might be something. I'm just saying because the fact that how Fortnite's coming up, they might have something on that. So be on the lookout on that one too as well.
There you go.
But that was the worst dudes number 1. That's just one thing.
That's us, bro.
It's just it's sneaky right there. It's like
it'd be books like that be fucking doing something, dude. So
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I look at the title. I'm like, that might be something. I don't even who's the publisher.
Worst dudes. That reminds me of like a Nintendo game, Rude Dudes or something.
Yeah, bad dudes.
Bad dudes. Yeah. So yeah, man. Dope, man.
So that's it. So again, remember that things keep being added to the list on Fridays and Saturdays after we've already recorded this. So make sure you're constantly checking with your stores to see if anything has been added to the list for FOC. A lot of the times, a lot of bigger books get added to the list really late, especially on multiple printings. And again, make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com for the link to this video, as well as the actual list of all these books on this video. And make sure you check out all the other CBSI family of shows during the week. Obviously, the week is just filled with them now, from Pressable Defects to Keep It Thorough, Very Gary, Us, and who else am I missing?
Tale from the Flip Side.
From the Flip Side. I'm sorry. So obviously, I think there's just about a show on every day now. I think with the exception of Saturday. So yeah. So again, we will be doing a show later tonight at 10 o'clock. So come over after you see this, which again, this is going to go up earlier. Probably what, 12?
12. Yeah, we're gonna try to give people a chance so they can see this video, so you can run to LCS and in between or whatever and make your orders. See if get some your orders in with this. Get your books in.
Yeah, a head start. Get them a head start.
So
yeah, so big list this week. A lot of books coming out. I don't think it's been a better time to be in comics than right now.
Facts. True that.
So, all right. So until next week's FOC, we'll see you guys on Friday or tonight, I should say, hopefully. And if not, we'll see you on Thursday or Wednesday no, wait, I'm losing track of my days.
We'll catch you next Thursday.
We'll meet again. We'll meet again.
We'll catch you next Thursday, guys. Later.